Hey guys, what's up? We had the SummerSlam prediction video. I got to get this out quick because I'm not really going to have time in the morning to do it. And I know this show starts at like 6 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. So we have 12 matches. I'm finna try to go through them and just give y'all my picks so y'all know who I'm picking and why. And I'm gonna try to do it again real fast. If I have more time, I definitely put more effort into this. But I hope you guys watch this video. Cause who know? More than likely, I'm probably gonna be right about majority of the matches, anyways. But y'all see they advertising Gunther Punk like that's the big deal when we really know the big deal is Cena and Cody. But hold on, let me see. Do they show the pictures? Oh, they do. I like when they show the pictures. All right, well, we'll start off with that. Let's start off with World Heavyweight Champion Gunther versus CM Punk. I'm going to get straight to the point. I think CM Punk is going to win this feud. I do. I ain't even going to go into about the bills and all that because that's just going to take more time. But it's CM Punk's time. Ever since CM Punk came, I said he was going to win the title. And I always said he was going to win the Raw title. I knew it. You know, he was kind of favorited, but then he started losing. But now you get to beat up a weak man Gunther. You can beat weak. This is why Gunther got the title back because he's just going to lose it. Just like when EO kind of got her title back, you're just going to lose it. CM Punk is definitely going to win it. There's nobody who's going to really run and help Gunther or nothing like this. It's going to be another, type of Gunther brawl match with CM Punk more than likely going to be the new Raw champion. Next, we have WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Still do not like how Tiffany gets all these singles matches, but Bianca, she gets a triple threat. Naomi gets a triple threat. Still don't like that. Man, this is a tough one for me because I just don't like, man, it's like you got this is another one of them situations where it's like if they want Jade to win, it's only to keep her in a feud with Tiffany where she's gonna probably win on top. But most of the time when that happens, the favorite wins. Kind of like with Lyra and Becky. Under Mr. H, clearly Tiffany is a favorite. Clearly Jade is not, and that's just clear as day. So man, I don't really know about this one because I mean it is a possibility Jade can win, and then the feud will continue. Just like I said with Rhea and Raquel, I was like watching when Rhea beat her, why she just move on and the feud don't continue. It's like people gotta pay more attention to that too. Like, do you think a feud will continue or not? Because that really matters. There is a chance that Naomi could interfere, but I think, or Bianca or something like that. But I think it's more about Bianca and Naomi. I find it very, very hard, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I find it very hard for Jade to beat Tiffany clean. And Jade, it doesn't seem like the type of person who will win on a roll up. We never, ever since Tiffany has been champion, we've never seen her really get beat clean. Like especially by not by no minority. Like so, it's like I'm sorry, I gotta pick Tiffany on this one. I'm just going with my gut, and that's only because I find it extremely because if Jay just beat her clean, it's gonna make Mr. H favorite just look so bad. But I could see Tiffany beating her and then the feud continue and then maybe Jay beat her on the next one maybe. Now that one I could see maybe happening. But Jay just first time, even though they fought before, but it ended in a DQ. So again, didn't want no real winner, even though you probably wanted Tiffany to win anyways. But he didn't want Tiffany to win because it would make this fight look like, oh, watch this, because they never really had a full fight. They only fought once. The possibility of interference is there too, which could fuck Jade up. Like, let's be honest, somebody can interfere with Jade, like a Naomi or something, and cost it. I just don't see him doing that to his favorite. Like, even on SmackDown tonight, he made sure that segment was just normal and simple and nothing to make Tiffany look bad. So yes, I'm going with Tiffany on this one. And then maybe we'll get a rematch between these two, or maybe finally a triple threat between like her and Bianca finally down the road. I'm sorry, guys, but it's extremely hard for me to believe that Jade is just gonna whoop her up and just clean victory, or not under Mr. H. But you never know. But I'm going with Tiffany. Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I'm gonna keep this one simple. Roman and Jay did get broken up. I mean, they got banged up pretty bad on last Raw. I think Mr. H is gonna get them. This is why Mr. H put him in such a pointless match that don't mean nothing, so he can give them the victory. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't want to give them the victory where it really means something. So this is like a petty, and their leader is so-called injured and not here. So you might see him during this and watch all the liars be like, oh, he healed up and all that. But they were calling people stupid and going in when they were the ones who were dumb and didn't know what was going on, obviously. But this is a win for Roman and Jay. This is a win for them. It's a petty win. Honestly, like, both of these dudes are jobbers and weren't booked good under Mr. H. Bronson Reed nor Braun Breaker were actually booked good. So this is a petty victory for Jay. And you know Jay, he's the yeet man. They want to keep him somewhat relevant. Roman, so yeah, I'm going with them too. Roman and Jay. Um WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I'm going with Charlotte and Alexa. I think they were meant to win it the whole time. Liv, kayfabe, an injury. Everyone, Liv and Raquel were on teams. They never defended nothing. As soon as Roxanne got in, now they're just defending it all the damn time because they're meant to lose it. Liv got protected with her kayfabe injury. So now Charlotte and Bliss are gonna win it. I thought they was gonna win it in that Fatal 4-Way, but they didn't. But that was to set up the bigger event in SummerSlam for them to get the victory. Boom, plain and simple. Roxanne and Raquel get treated like shit, like Dominik gets treated like shit, while Jade and Finn get to walk around with their titles looking good. Bada bing, bada boom. Next, Randy Orton and this match is just this match should not be on the card. Like, out of all the matches, this got to be like one of the main ones that should not be on the card. Randall Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Okay, look, I'm gonna get to the point. I don't want to drag this out. It's 12 matches, guys. I'm going with Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. They've been glazing that donut ever since this man appeared. Jelly Roll has been getting glazed like literally ever since he appeared. He got beat up backstage because it was backstage, but then instantly like beat y'all up, or at least didn't get no type of advantage for Drew or Logan. Definitely Jelly Roll is getting glazed like no other. Randall Orton is just there to help him. Going with them too. Randall Orton and Jelly Roll. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, a repeat of Saturday Night Main Event. Kross has still been looking weak when it comes to his victories. He ain't been really the greatest build with this. I mean, it's a chance Karrion could win, and then they could build a storyline with Sami. I mean, this is their second time, and you know Mr. H, he'll do that. Then next thing you know, they feud again and have a third fight, just like with Lyra and Becky. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Kross because this is their second fight, and it's like, do you really want Sami to win again? Just so he could be like, I told you I was better than you, when you know he already won. I could feel this feud being dragged out a little bit longer, or maybe them being thrown with other people. Or do they really want Sami to just win it? Because if Sami wins this one, then this over with, right? This feud is definitely over with. I'm kind of leaning towards Karrion. I am, but it's like, Karrion is, I don't know. I just don't think they want to do him like this twice, though. And I could totally see Karrion pulling some shit to win. Maybe this might lead to Sami, like I said, clicking up with other people for help. Yeah, I'm leaning towards it. My gut is telling me Karrion Kross. I'm going with Karrion Kross because, again, this is like how Mr. H books. This the second fight. Karrion wins the second one. Then they feud again, and then Sami wins the last one. We already seen Karrion using very cheap tactics. This might make the crowd cheer and pop and give the fans something to be excited about. But then literally after Karrion beats Sami all of a sudden, literally right after this, starts getting treated like way better than Karrion. Like, I could totally So yeah, I'm going with Karrion Kross. Something to make the fans pop about, but in the long run, it's gonna be the same result. Karrion Kross, I picked him. I can't believe that. Undisputed WWE champion John Cena versus Cody Rhodes in a street fight. I'm going with Cody Rhodes. No, not Cody Rhodes. Sorry about that. I'm going with John Cena. The fact that it's a street fight makes it seem like he will do even more dirtier tactics. Even if somebody appear, which somebody probably will, it doesn't matter. Cena just keeps winning in the most weirdest, craziest, same old fashion. So it's like I just don't expect Cody to win. Cody could change, go heel, do something, but Cena might use the face tactic to beat the heel. You never know. I feel like they put way too much into John Cena in his days leaving and all of this for him to just give up the title. You see, it's a big theme about him leaving. And he's been telling the people the whole time that he wants to walk away with it, which is 9 times out of 10, it's going to get to that point where he might do it. Now, I'm not saying he is, but more than likely it's going to get to that point where oh my goodness, if he win, he really will walk away with it. It's getting a little boring and old, so maybe they might switch it up because even his character itself is switching as a so-called heel, but I'm going with Cena on this one. I just don't see Cody winning this back, man. Cody getting this title for like the third time. I just don't see it, man. And then they ain't really doing that with Cody. You popping beers, but you ain't doing nothing. Like, I don't know, man. Well, yes, I do know. John Cena is gonna win this match. I mean, how many times do we have to see Cena? Not saying I don't fully enjoy it, but it's like how many times we know Cena will do anything. Like this dude will literally do anything. He be getting in some of the most weirdest moments and still be coming out on top. So it's like I just don't see it with Cody, man. Cody is one of them type of people too, where it's like if he do win something big, it's like he always need help or something, and I don't see him with no help because all his little friends like Randall and everybody else, they too busy and occupied with their bullshit ass matches. So I just don't see nobody really helping him too much. John Cena for me on this one. I think John Cena really is gonna carry it to the very end. Um, Women's World Champion Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky in a triple threat match. Man, I'm going with Rhea on this one. I'm not picking Io. She already won it back. Naomi is getting treated like shit. Rhea hasn't had her belt that she never lost, but she always wants it back. She's been like kind of dry for like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. It's definitely time for her to get it back. Mr. H wants her with it in the first place. That's why he keeps keeping her relevant and keeping her in the mix, no matter if she wins or loses. What's the odds of Naomi like literally getting a pin over Rhea? Come on, man. This is Mr. H booking, guys. It don't work like that. There's also the chance of interference, which could happen. Rhea, I'm going with Rhea on this one. Rhea been losing the ones that you thought she was gonna win too, but this one is more important. She lost at WrestleMania, but this one I feel like was more important. It's like they just wanted to build it up to this, right? Just build it. I mean, why would y'all do the same match with her twice with Bianca, just to EO to get it, just for her to steal it? Trying to make it seem like this belt is really that important just because it's going to go right back to who you want it with. Triple threat pretty much means anything can happen. Naomi again being booked super weak. Super weak. EO being booked weak. Yeah, I'm going with Rhea on this one. Intercontinental champion Dominik Mysterio versus AJ Styles. Oof. Oh, we know Dominik has been booked extremely weak too. AJ is a jobber though. In reality, I don't think they're gonna give AJ the title. I don't know. It's just something in me just telling me like, cause we know he's a jobber and he don't do nothing like, or they don't, get him to do anything. Yeah, I know Dominik been looking like a punk this whole time, but we know Dominik can cheat, to win. I think they want to keep him with the belt a little bit longer. I just don't see AJ. AJ winning this title gonna be one. It's just gonna be so weird because they gonna book him terrible too. Let me think. I mean that is a chance. Mr. H could do that. Keep Finn and keep JD with the belts, but then all of a sudden Raquel, Roxanne, and Dominik lose theirs. Oh wow, all the Hispanic people lose theirs, huh? That could definitely happen. I mean, do he want it to be that obvious though? Because I really got a strong feeling that Raquel and Roxanne losing their stuff. But there's a little bit of something inside of me, like, man, there is a chance Dominic could keep this one on some shenanigans type stuff. And then it's AJ Styles, so it's like I just don't really see them. Well, they did it with Becky though. They did let Becky come back, get her a little bit of something. I don't know, and then you got to think. Well, I don't think this feud would continue. It should if he did win it. I don't know, man. I guess I'm kind of leaning more towards Dominic though, because I'm like Dominic can still keep the belt and they can still do some bull with it. AJ get the belt. It's just gonna be boring and nothing. It's even though they would do that though. Ugh, man, AJ ain't had no titles under Mr. H. He ain't did nothing, and then he playing such a goofy role. You teaming up with the Kabuki Warriors. Nah, I'm going with Dominic. Fuck the bullshit. I'm going with Dominic. Dominic is gonna pull something to probably win this one. And the main reason why I'm saying this is because I'm gonna be honest. I could just not see AJ with this title. Like it's like it just doesn't even picture in my mind. Like it's kind of the same way I felt about Jimmy when Jimmy was fighting for the title. I'm like, I just can't picture him doing it. That's how you know it probably ain't gonna happen, especially if you can't picture it. But yeah, Dominic, I'm going with Dominic. United States champion Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu, still cage match. So this is a rematch. I mean, they've been making Fatu look pretty strong. I don't think he gonna get it though. I think they gonna keep the belt on Solo so Solo can keep doing his little shenanigans. Man, I don't think that title gonna switch that quickly. Here it go again where it just don't make no sense. Like Fatu get it back, that just don't make no sense. Fatu ain't even really got nobody with him but Jimmy, and we already know steel cages really never keep people out, right? They try to always act like it keeps people out, but it never really keeps people out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Solo on this one. I think Solo is gonna retain the title mainly because of the MFTs. And it probably ain't gonna be no interference from nobody else really for Jacob but Jimmy. And then they've been making him look strong like the whole time, except this time they actually get him. Women's man, there's so many damn matches. Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria, no DQ match. Look, I'm not going to do. If y'all watch my videos and streams, y'all know how I feel about this. Lyra is going to win, plain and simple. I'm not even going to waste y'all time. Lyra. Now, this probably might be the best match. WWE Tag Team Title 6-Pack TLC match. Boy, I don't even know who going to win this shit. Like, I'm serious. I don't even know who gonna win this. I doubt the Street Profits win it back. I doubt that. Even though that'd be a little cool. I do. Man, it's gonna be so much going on. I feel like damn near anybody can win except the Street Profits because they just had them. Hmm. This is a tough one. But if I really had to think about it though, I think it might be between maybe Andrade, Ray Phoenix. I don't know why I got a feeling they're gonna throw Fraxium into the mix. I know the Street Profits is there too, but I can't see them winning the back like that. I do believe it will be a title change. I do. I don't see these two winning through all of these teams. I feel like it's gonna be so much going on. It's meant to be a different winner. I'm gonna go with Andrade and Ray Phoenix. My second pick would be Fraxium, just because they've been kind of leaning more towards the newer people. Andrade, Ray Phoenix, they done picked up a little steam. These tag titles don't really mean nothing, you know. You gotta have something happen for minorities. So yeah, even though Dominik could lose, might I add. But yeah, I'm going with Andrade and Ray Phoenix on this one. I don't think the Y6 gonna hold it. Plus, they're like a 4-person team. It literally could be the other two dudes if they wanted it to be. Six teams mean literally anything can happen. I don't see Street Profits winning back. I don't see Guns or DIY. They're kind of old news now. It's between like Ray Phoenix and Fraxium and Andrade. So yeah, I'm picking Ray Phoenix and Andrade to win this. They got a little steam. That's it. Good, cause this shit been long as hell. They got a little steam behind them. I noticed, but we already know if Ray Phoenix and Andrade won the titles, this gonna be very lackluster and it's gonna be booked horribly. So it ain't like they're gonna have an amazing title run or anything like that. So please hit this like button. I got it out here. I did it. Y'all know my picks. Compare your picks to my picks. Let's see who could do better. I hope I do well. I won't be able to stream tomorrow, but expect a review for night 1. And I'll stream night 2. So let's see how we did. And you'll be hearing me rat. So peace out, everyone. And hit that like button.